13 little alligator snapping turtles were coaxed back to the lake after showing up mysteriously inching down the driveway. First I saw just one, not much larger than a quarter, and picked it up. The shell was soft and the animal was very much alive, stretching his long neck around to bite at my fingers while I examined his prehistoric-looking tiny squirming body. He looked freshly hatched from his egg with senses, experiencing the world for the first time. It was strange finding this species of turtle so far away from a body of water. After looking around, I saw there were brothers and sisters scattered about, all slowly making their way down the driveway. There could have been more. This particular species lays between 10 and 50 eggs in the spring to hatch in the early fall. What doesn't make sense is where I found them. According to the field guide, the mother turtle leaves her eggs less than 100 yards away from the water. This group was a mile away, but miraculously headed in the right direction, starting an amazing journey, a life spanning 200 years. They're a protected animal, endangered in 4 states, but safe here in the game lands of Pennsylvania. In 12 years, they reach full maturity. To a humble paddler in a small craft, they become giant carnivorous lake monsters prowling the underwater depths. The largest one came from Kansas in 1937, weighing 400 pounds. Some of the oldest and largest ones around come from where I met my first one in the fishing trip to the C&M Canal. The canal was finished in 1850, giving the creatures over 200 years to grow to full size. Here at the Lake Gordon Reservoir, finished in 1920, the snapping turtle community is a bit younger in comparison. The turtle was praised in Native American mythology for offering its back as the foundation on which the earth was constructed. Sky Woman, a source of bounty in the Iroquois tale of creation, plummets from heaven through a gap left by entry, uprooted by her angry mate, Sky Chief. A Sky Woman hurtled toward the waters below. Waterfowl spread their wings to cushion her fall, and she landed safely on the turtle's back, which became the foundation for the earth and the crops that Sky Woman's offspring gave to the Iroquois people. My first encounter with an alligator snapping turtle was on a fishing trip. It was a small town Saturday night in Old Town. We were at the canal. I went to reel in my line. There was no pulling, just something that felt like dead weight. The hook must have caught a large tree limb, I thought to myself, and kept reeling. Before it got to the bank, my brother shined a flashlight and broke the darkness, lit up the grassy bank and shore below. All of a sudden there was a hissing sound and the water started splashing. There was a mud-covered shell the size of a garbage pail. It had a large head jutting out, shaking back and forth, jaws opening and closing, biting at the line. Quickly we cut it and fell. The animal swam back into the water with a large splash. After this, it was completely quiet for us to catch our breath and racing hearts.